Hello everyone, I'm your host, Boss Zombie. Welcome back to the Elder Scrolls Online.
Ah, look around you. See how the people brighten the streets with their very presence. It is good to have this place inhabited once again.
Why was I summoned?
King Dinar and Venice have begun to rally the troops. They have called for a council to meet here in the Hollow City. There are decisions to be made, plans to draw up. The time for war fast approaches, and we need to be ready.
Are there any others out there that need to be rescued?
I sense other lights trapped in the darkness. Their exact locations are hidden from me, but I can hear their desperate pleas for help. You must choose. Will you seek out more allies? Or will you allow the War Council to begin?
Where are King Dinar and Venice?
You shall find the Ayleid King and the Mage inside the Cathedral. They await your arrival. Once you enter the Cathedral, the preparations for the final assault to save Nirn will begin.
Okay, let's begin. Man, it's been hard to find time to record this game. For whatever reason, it's just a collection of problems. Software, hardware, real life getting in the way. I mean, it's between having to find the time and having problems with just recording in general. It's been annoying, to say the least. But above all others, they did venerate the Lady of Light, building for Meridnunda a chapel of colored rays and beams, which was gloried like a piece of Aetherius brought down to the mortal world. Okay. Yeah, the Ayleids, they like their Meridia. Ooh, it is so nice and bright in here. Hey, it's allies I've made. Cadwell's here, of course. Camu?
It is time to have our revenge.
Okay. Torthel? Oh, this was...
Varnus has assured me that his plan will work. We just have to put aside our differences and work together.
I thought we already were past that point. Cadwell?
I heard there was an important meeting going on. I'm sure they meant to invite me. After all, important meetings lead to quests, and quests are my speciality. I'm always ready to smite evil and preserve the natural beauty of Cold Harbor.
You gotta admire Cadwell. The world he lives in is not the world we see. Arian?
Look at this place. All fancy and formal. Everyone gathered, putting aside their differences to overcome a greater evil. How heroic. I expect this means that we're all going to die. Heroically, of course.
Hello, my Naga, or whatever. I always get them mixed up.
Baal will shiver in fear at our approach. He will feel the might of me and my sisters.
I can see now why they haven't really opted to use these creatures in quests anymore. The mouth animation, leaves something to be desired. Gabrielle?
The Mages Guild and Fighters Guild working together. I never thought I'd see the day.
Why? It's not like
But
they hate
with
each
you
other.
helping us, I'm sure that everything will turn out fine.
It's not like they hate each other, right? Venice?
With the slightest amount of assistance from the Mages Guild, I have figured out how to cross the chasm and reach the Plein-Air Vortex. The effort, however, will require the work of our combined forces. King Dinar will explain everything shortly.
Alright, Your Majesty?
Welcome, friend. We need to discuss the preparations for the coming assault, but I wanted to wait until you arrived. Do you have any questions before we begin?
Do we really need to attack Molag Baal?
We need to end the Planemeld before Nirn is destroyed. To do that, we must deal with the Planar Vortex. To reach the Vortex, we need to cross the chasm and get through whatever defenses the Dark Lord throws at us. I fear battle is inevitable.
Alright, let's start the council.
Well said, friend. Please, hold your questions until everyone who wants to has had an opportunity to speak. After that, we can debate the details as you see fit.
I guess I'll
Attention,
have a seat.
please.
Maybe I won't.
I have called you all here because the moment of destiny fast approaches. The great Shackle has been destroyed, but not before a planar vortex was established. We must destroy this vortex before it sucks the very essences of Nirn into Cold Harbor. The Fighters Guild shall deal with the Chasm's defenders, but blades have little power against magic.
And that's where my mages come in. Our scouts report that some kind of magical fixtures block access to the path across the chasm. Mages there already work on a way to overcome these fixtures, and we are prepared to lend our strength when the main force arrives.
A sound plan. Plays to our unique strengths. But this one wonders, what if the mages can't overcome Molag Baal's magic?
What a ridiculous question! Of course my mages can overcome this magic!
Ah, magic, the solution to all life's problems. I love magic. It's so magical.
I have absolute confidence in Venice and his mages.
Thank you, your lordship. But to be honest with you, I'm not feeling as confident as Venice about this.
We shall fight with all our strength. There is no other option. Lives will be lost, but hopefully a world will be saved. Know that the chasm is only the first stage of this battle. The planar vortex abides within the very heart of Molag Baal's lair.
Oh, this just gets better and better.
Darian, mind your tongue.
Darian only seeks to lighten a tense situation. Still, we have to try. To do nothing is to doom Tamriel to certain destruction.
Well, when you put it that way, there are a lot of lovely ladies that need to be saved.
Yes, well, be that as it may. We launch our assault on the chasm immediately. The king needs to talk to the champion, and I must discuss some final details with the mages. The rest of you have your own preparations to see to, I'm sure.
Cool. It just goes to show how I would react in a real life meeting. I start like looking at the ceiling. Oh, look, there's fancy. Oh, right, meeting. Bye. Your kingliness?
It is settled. We shall cross the chasm and make our way to the planar vortex at the heart of Molag Baal's realm. Now that you know the plan, I have a special request to make of you.
I'm listening.
This mission needs a leader. I want you to lead the assault across the chasm. We have asked so much of you, and you have already accomplished the impossible. But you are one of a very small few that I would trust with this task.
Oh?
I knew we could count on you. You have never disappointed me. But there is so much left to do if we are going to win this war. Still, with you leading the charge, we have an excellent chance to end the Plain-Meld and save our world.
Explain the plan to me again?
With the combined forces of the Fighters Guild and
Okay,
the
so
Mages
we
Guild,
already heard of that.
it is a narrow, well-defended span of rock, swarming with Daedra and dominated by a gatehouse that blocks the way into Molag Baal's personal domain. Cadwell knows the region. He's a strange fellow, but I trust him. He's waiting for you at the chasm.
I'll find Cadwell at the chasm. Fine. I got a necklace. That's pretty cool, I guess. Okay, whatever. I'll save it. Hey. Oh, right. This was a whole different area. Now we gotta wait for Cold Harbor to load. What is this? You know what? I've never really stopped to think. What is the perspective here? Did I already ask this? I might have asked this already. It's looking at the front of the chapel, but it's like way far away. I should almost be able to see it when I come out. There's a tree in the way of the door, but it should be kind of off to the left. Come on, Cold Harbor. You can do it. Uh-oh, that's not a good sign. Come on, nobody should be here. Everyone's doing that mid-year mayhem nonsense. And everyone's off getting 0 Legion style pages and lots of alliance points. Come on. Oh my god, it's really... There we go. So that... Yeah, I don't think that's a possible vantage point, wherever that was. Oh, Cathedral's actually not that far away. Oh, there he is.
Well, this has my knickers in a twist. We have a perfectly fine army, but what good is it sitting around this side of the chasm, twiddling its collective thumbs? It's rather embarrassing, if truth be told.
What's the situation?
The situation? We're well and truly flummoxed. Before we could cross the chasm, before we could confront Molag, we were stopped by a few irksome focus stones. The wee ginger mage says we need to break the stones, but good luck with that.
Who's the wee ginger mage? Break the stone sounds easy. What's the problem?
Nothing other than the multitude of Dremora sitting on top of them. I could handle this myself, but I didn't want to make the rest of the troops sad by showing off my awesome battle skills. But you, on the other hand, they're used to that from you.
I mean, I'd say he's bragging, but Cathedral is no slouch when it comes to fighting. Give me this way shrine. Destroy focus stones. Talk to who? Gothwin? Oh, that's the that's the wee ginger mage. Oh, that's what you look like with the hood down. When did you get here? Weird. Getsar Adrin. Adrian?
Strange knight says the oddest things, but Venice and the king seem to trust him, so what can you do? You must be the champion that King Dinar said would lead us across the chasm.
What have you learned about it?
The chasm presents a formidable gauntlet of defenders and fortified installations. The first major obstacle is the portal that provides access to the chasm's upper tier. We have no chance of controlling that portal while the focus stones are active.
Tell me about the defenders.
We spotted Dremora down below. Nasty creatures. From the sophistication of the portals they're using, I expect they can also throw Zivilai, Orgrims, and even Scamps at us. A pack of Scamps can take down a lone warrior surprisingly quickly.
What happens after I destroy the stones?
We take control of the portal to the upper tier and push forward. We haven't been able to scout the higher region, but Cadwell claims that Molag Baal's daughter, Molag Grunda, commands the gatehouse.
Molag Baal's a daughter?
According to the legends, yes. She's a winged twilight. Strong, disgusting, and in charge of a small army. This won't be easy. Darian says he's going to charm the wings right off her. I'm not sure I like what he's insinuating.
You know what? Isn't Molag Grunda, didn't she appear in... I want to say Morrowind? Like, it was a side quest that Molag Baal wanted you to punish her for some reason? Everyone here is dead. We just need to break it? Am I missing something here? Okay, let's... Maybe I have to actually kill these guys for it to count. Oh man, that's a Zivilai. I had no idea those... You actually see so little Daedra in Skyrim. It was so weird to play Oblivion and see... Oh, wait. There's actually a lot more than just Dremora. Skyrim, all you get is... I don't understand. Oh, you gotta get, like, right up in its business. Okay. Yeah, Skyrim, you only see Atronachs and... God, you don't even see Flesh Atronachs. You just see the 3 base element ones. And, and Dremora. That's it. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me. Molag Grunda. He also has a, well, calls it his son, but it's a Titan that you can fight at one of the, randomly at an anchor, I think. It's kind of like the toughest anchor boss, because it is a Titan versus all the other types, but still, there's no anchor boss that's too difficult, because they're all scaled.
Rushed on ahead as usual. I shall proceed with caution and see if I can keep him focused on the task at hand.
Walks in ash, huh? Oh, how did you guys get here? Well, Cadwell.
Good show. The portal belongs to us now. Sir Darian and that lovely lizard have gone on ahead. I think he might be a bit intimidated by our prowess on the field of battle, and he's trying to compensate.
Any idea what I should expect up there?
Grunda's a cheeky one, and she knows we're getting close. She's summoning reinforcements faster than Darian can kill them. You'd best get to it.
I need to ask you something else.
By all means. Do you want to know how many Daedra can dance on the head of a pin? How I managed to stay so cheerful even in the most perilous of circumstances? What's my favorite color? Ask away.
What can you tell me about Molag Grunda?
Molag Grunda, a large woman with wings, bit of a temper, guards the gatehouse. I hear that she's the daughter of Molag Baal, if you can believe that. He never struck me as a family man, but who am I to judge?
Why do you know so much about Cold Harbor, Cadwell?
It's my home, old chum. Has been for years. I know every wondrous nook and cranny. Beautiful place, full of fascinating creatures. Of course, they often try to kill you, but that's the challenge of it, isn't it?
Okay. Cadwell being skilled at combat isn't just like a little throwaway thing. This game's pretty good at explaining stuff later. But you kind of like dismiss things like
you two guard the portal.
Like that.
So anyone coming through to push ahead.
Oh, Denthis and
the source of the
Dethys?
reinforcements must be cut off.
Okay, we gotta close that portal over there and the portal over there. Ooh. Scary. Oh, someone just died. Oh! Hello there, everyone. How are you? Oh, we're not done. Another wave of the same. Just gotta take out the trash. Hey, someone take care of this guy. He's healing. Another wave? Yep, another wave. Oh, but this time there's no Zivali? Oh, no, there is. It's just over there. Come on. Everyone can go now. No, stop that. Surely there's not... Oh my god, it just doesn't end. Oh, there's no Zivali this time. It's just a pair of Bane... Oh! Named... I did not notice you had a name. Oztuk the Crude. No, stop that, Oztuk.
Watch and learn, my friend. Watch and learn. Let me show you how to close a Daedric portal.
Scratching your head doesn't fill me with okay.
One Daedric portal closed, as promised. Now that's how to do it with style.
On to the next one. Man, all this terrain starts looking real identical. Is that guy? Oh yeah, he's just running ahead. Good luck, guy. Oh sweet, a sky shard. Give. Ow, my everything. Oh man, this is gonna be another lengthy, annoying fight. Who is this in the Akavir outfit? Is this Walk with Ash? Must be. No, that's Walk with Ash. Who's this? Hawana. Well, it's nice to have another person helping out. It makes it go much faster. You don't want to stand there, dude. Marulda. Is this the first enemy winged Twilight we've seen? It might be. I know there's been others in like side quests and stuff, but we didn't deal with them.
These creatures do not frighten me. Let us close this portal.
Ooh, naturey. It's like magic with a fresh mint flavor.
We make a most effective team, my friend.
Dude, get on your mount. I gotta go that way. Maybe he is. If he is a brand new player and he's level 22, he might not have a mount, or they might not. I shouldn't assume anything. Huh. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Silly me. There we go.
I got the barrier down. Molag Grunda has to know we're coming. The chasm is nearly ours.
Cadwell?
I think our friends have the chasm well in hand. What say we pop in for a chat with Molag Grunda?
I'm ready when you are.
Right, we control the rest of the chasm now, and the troops have matters well in hand. Let's go and have a sit down with Molag Grunda. She's always good for a laugh and a song.
What can we expect in there?
From Grunda? Rudeness, hostility, sarcasm, and most certainly a large amount of open hostility. I've no idea how she keeps house, but I imagine we'll find the usual Daedric touches that make Cold Harbor feel so warm and inviting.
Alright, let's
I
go.
can't wait to see Molag Grunda's face when she sees us. She and I go way back, you know. Once we get inside, we cross one little bridge to reach the gatehouse. Follow me.
His voice sounded different there for some reason. Like, the voice actor didn't quite nail the accent that one line. Ooh, Grunda's gatehouse. Molag Grunda is acknowledging Cold Harbor's Molag Baal's daughter, though it's not clear what that relationship means to a Daedric prince. The soul-shriven whisper that those Remora posted to Molag Grunda's court are never happy about the assignment. Oh. Lovely.
There's a trick to getting into the gatehouse proper, but for the life of me, I can't remember what it is. Not to worry, though. I'm sure it will come back to me.
Okay. I'm just gonna go.
Ah, of course. I remember now. There's a flywheel in each of the side antechambers. We need to start. Ah, it's all coming back again. There's a lever across the chamber. Just push it tight.
Ooh, a named Zivili. Hey, you guys were supposed to lose aggro. We're out of your tether range. Get out of here. I should deal with you because you're healers and you're annoying. Wow, they are not strong. Oh, Cadwell's also chipping in. He's actually doing decent damage, it looks like. How do you pronounce this thing? Jistua. Stop that. Oh, you summoned an astronaut as you died. Why are there so many? Do they not have a short tether range in here? Lever. That's a lever. It's just a shroud. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, that's the north one. Ooh, fancy. Where's the other dude that ran in here? Ziznottle. Wow, those Ogrims got messed up. They didn't last long at all. Is this a Zivili or a Dremora? Because he has the spiky butt chin thing going on. I thought that was more a Dremora thing. Stop using charging attacks. Where the hell's Cadwell? Oh, he's over there dealing with that problem. Ziznot. Stop that. And now it's your turn. Really? It's because he's fighting with that one? Boop. Now what else is going to be in the way?
What an impressive door. Look at that craftsmanship. Remarkable. Grunder always had good taste, I have to say.
Ding dong.
See, I knew that would work. A word of advice. Guard your pluckables. Grunder enjoys plucking out eyes, spleens, anything pluckable, really.
Guard your pluckables. Tiny?
Puny, wingless, mortal fools. I'll feast on your flesh after my little pet rips it from your bones.
Oh. That's cute. He's named Tiny, but he's actually gigantic. That doesn't seem like the kind of humor a Daedra would have. Like, I get it, it's funny, but it does seem a little out of place.
You killed my darling creature! I'll tear out your hearts and serve them to my father on a silver platter!
Oh, she's up there. Lots of skeletons. Why the combat music? Oh, because she's down there now. I did not realize. I thought we were gonna have to enter a whole fight with her. Where'd the other player go? You're missing out on all the fun. Ow. You could kick me. Yeah, that's the thing. Even if I really kill her, she's not actually dead forever. She just needs to reform, and that's how she... I swear I think she's in Morrowind. It's like... I think it's like she's having an affair with a Frost Atronach or something like that, somehow. It's like some weird romance thing, and Molag Baal doesn't approve, so he sends you to punish her.
Disappointing. Hardly worked up a sweat.
Oh, Cathedral, shush yourself.
Well done! With Molag Grunda defeated, the entirety of the chasm is now under our control.
Yeah, thanks. You could have been here to help. Those are cool lamps. I heard the updating quest sound, but I can't see what happened. What else is there to... There's like a whole lot more to do before we even get close to the, like, the... What's the name of the fortress? It has like a something of sorrow, of woes, something like that. Molag Baal's big house of pain and sadness. Alright. Oh, maybe that was an instance thing because that guy's here now. It could have been. Oh, the orchard. That's right.
While you were lollygagging, we secured the area.
So the chasm is clear?
You did well, my friend. Thanks to your efforts, we control the chasm and can freely move troops between the Hollow City and the front lines. Take a moment to collect your thoughts, then come see me again. This gauntlet we must run is far from over. As soon as you're ready, we have another mission that could use your unique approach.
What's the problem this time?
Vampires. The region beyond is crawling with them. Worse, anyone we send in there is turned into one of the foul monsters. And do you see the structure that looms on the horizon? I believe that's one of Molag Baal's infamous harvest hearts.
What do I need to do?
Eager and confident. I like that. I need you to collect blood from the vampires. It's an integral component in the pacification ritual I will perform. Use the blood to mark their lairs. I'll meet you near the heart when you're finished.
You can count on me.
What are you still doing here? The vampires won't bleed themselves, you know.
Why do we need to collect vampire blood?
I have my preparations to deal with, and you have yours. The first step is to make sure the ritual targets the correct creatures. Marking the vampires' lairs with their own blood will guarantee this.
And how will the spell pacify the vampires?
In the most expedient manner possible. The ritual unleashes a magic that tracks down the blood and targets the creatures connected to it.
And then what happens?
Then the vampires will become mindless beasts, no longer capable of posing any threat. I've been developing this ritual for years, but I've never had the chance to test it until now. If this works, it could be a major breakthrough against vampirism.
Why is this place called the Orchard?
Just another of Molag Baal's clever witticisms, I suppose. It's an orchard from which he plucks the fruit of his vampiric creations. Or something poetic and disturbing like that. But we have a ritual to prepare for.
Tell me more about the Harvest Heart.
I've read accounts of these foul artifacts. Molag Baal uses them to enslave large communities and to empower specific parts of his divine portfolio. In this case, I believe the heart is greatly increasing the rate at which the vampirism spreads.
Can we destroy the heart?
Not easily. But that's where my ritual comes in. By the time I finish casting it, the heart will be no more, and the vampires will no longer pose a threat to our forces.
There's another way to do this besides the way he wants. Oh, I got a girdle. Cool. What does it say? You're in this, but if it... Okay. Standard fare. Ah, they're not just vampires, they're blood fiends.
Do not do this. I implore you, my children are not evil.
Okay. Wait, if I go to each of them, will it trigger like a whole dialogue thingy? That's not one. That's one.
Why are you subjecting my people to this danger. You don't know what you're doing. Molag Baal is the enemy here, not my children.
Okay, okay. Let's just see you with the fourth one too, and just have that rounded out.
Such a cruel and distasteful chore the elf has tasked you with.
Okay, I guess I have to actually... Oh, these ones are actually vampires. These aren't just blood fiends. Aren't these like super ancient vampires? They're like... I think they're Nedic vampires, not even like Nord. Huh. I kinda cheated there. I guess the blood fiends are just the low quality vampires that didn't quite become vampires.
New orders. No one gets through the orchard. No one.
Nope, that. I think you can like help the vampire lady. Just don't remember. It comes up naturally. It's not like I have to go out of my way for it. Who's that? Oh, that's my guy. Silly me. Perfectly for the last one. I hope you count. You're technically a blood fiend, not a vampire. Yep, you count. The Harvest Heart. He said it was like a big ominous structure in the distance, but I don't really see it. Are those friendly? No, those are not friendly. I got lucky and got past them. Oh, there's a lot of people here.
Temptress, I'll hear no more of your lies.
Such a stubborn elf. Perhaps your companion will be more willing to listen to reason.
I'm tiny. He's a high elf. You're a Nedic or a Nord. I'm small. I'm an Imperial and I feel so small. If I put my weapon away, yep. You're actually... No, I'm cheating. That tile's a little off-center. Virgar the Red. Oh, she's... Hello.
I hope that you'll prove to be more reasonable than your companion. My offer makes perfect sense, considering the alternatives.
Who are you?
Some call me the Crimson Mage, others the concubine of Cold Harbor. I am an elder vampire brought to this new life by Molag Baal. These are my children, but they have been enthralled by the Lord of Brutality.
So you're telling me you're the victim in all this?
My children protect this orchard because Molag Baal commands it. They aren't evil. They're slaves of the Harvest Heart. Instead of destroying them, help me set them free. Imagine an army of vampires that owes you a favor.
What are you suggesting?
The ritual the elf plans to perform will drive my children mad. But there's a better solution if you're willing to listen to reason. Molag Baal is the real enemy here. Let me help you free my children from the Dark Lord's thrall. Then we both win.
Tell me more about what you're proposing.
I can perform my own ritual. It will destroy the Harvest Heart and set my children free. Help me accomplish this, and my children will be in your debt. They will provide you with safe passage through the orchard and aid you against Molag Baal.
Okay.
A most wise and honorable decision. I'll follow you to the ritual sites. Protect me while I perform the ritual, and we will break Molag Baal's hold on my children.
Here we go. This feels familiar, like from Glenumbra. Oh, they came out of the crypt. That's Breton armor, isn't it? hesitant to use my ultimate because it might be like a big enemy or something. Who knows? No, stop that. Oh, yep, there we go. That's what I was worried about. Did she do the harvest thing? No. No, stop that. There it is. That's the harvest thing. Where are they? I don't know where they went. Wait, don't tell me that wasn't the last thing. Oh! Needed blood matron. Oh, I'm like getting stun locked with these things. It's a little annoying. Kind of looks like Viergar. I got bubbled. Are you done yet? Come on. Oh my god, is there gonna be more?
Thank
okay.
You for assisting. This portion of the ritual is complete.
Alright, good. Where are we map-wise? We go here, then there's a whole trek through here, and then... oh god, it's a big area! Oh good, there's a harvester guarding the stairs.
Defend me while I perform this portion of the ritual.
Now I know they come from there. Would they really do any... I'm just gonna use this right off the bat. If I can move. Would they do 2 harvesters? They wouldn't do that, would they? They could do that. They might do that. They're probably gonna do that. Alright, harvester. Cool. The most annoying enemy to fight solo. And I'm slowly pushing it into the wall where I won't be able to hurt it. Cool. Alright, she gonna do the thing? There it is. Cool, that one just spawned in her. That's awesome. Actually, it seems like the other ones didn't spawn correctly at all. Where are you? Come here. A blood matron. What a title to have. You're done now, right?
Thank you for assisting me. This portion of the ritual is complete.
Whoop. Back to the harvest heart.
Come. I need to explain the next steps to you.
Stage of the ritual.
At this point, we can't afford for anything to go wrong.
Sorry, Venice, but... oh, that's the... oh.
The time has come to perform the ritual and destroy the harvest heart. My
Speak
children
up.
yearn to be free.
Oh, okay. Tell me how I can help.
The black blood flowing from the harvest heart binds my children to Molag Baal. But it also gives us a connection we can take advantage of. While I provide the power to destroy the harvest heart, you must sever the connection to Molag Baal.
And how do you do that?
Find the Lord of Schemes, binding totems, and destroy them. They are spaced evenly around the harvest heart. As each totem breaks, my children will be separated from Molag Bal, and the energy protecting the Harvest Heart will falter.
Oh, this isn't the heart. It's just a totem. Guess he's fine with it. If he doesn't see me, he's fine with it. Weird that this is working. Like if I get right, so it's blocking. This is working. Okay.
The Harvest Heart is destroyed!
Is it? I guess it is. You two can stop waving your hands in the air like you just don't care now. Well, Venice, you certainly warmed up to her.
The Harvest Heart has been destroyed. My children are no longer slaves to Molag Bal.
Can you get back in the frame? Hold on. Can you just stay there? Okay, no. Bye. Your children will honor our agreement, correct?
Most certainly.
What's a brogan?
Thanks to your efforts, my children are free. They won't give you any more trouble. And, as I promised, my children will aid you when you need it most.
Cool.
Another successful mission. But we're not finished yet.
Why is there no quest giver? Do I talk to you?
Just the person I was looking for. King Dinar is rallying our forces near the Reaver Citadel.
We're ready to make the next assault?
Yes. King Dinar and our forces are preparing to attack the Reaver Citadel to the north. And on my way to find you, I noticed a strange shipyard to the east and a Red Guard settlement to the west.
Tell me more about the Reaver Citadel.
It's Molag Bal's last sign of defense before we reach his inner sanctum. And it's certainly his most powerful. The Dremora station there have turned it into a heavily fortified city.
And King Dinar is ready to move against it?
Not quite, but soon. He's waiting for you and a few of the others to meet up with him. They're gathering on the land bridge just to the north. I'm going to head in that direction as soon as we're done here.
And you saw a shipyard?
It's the strangest sight. More shipwrecks than a shipyard, really. It was as if they just fell out of the sky. And there was an awful lot of them.
Notice anything else?
Other than a massive graveyard of ships of various designs spread across the valley to the east of here? No, not really.
What's a Red Guard settlement doing here?
No, I doubt it's an actual settlement. That's just what the architecture reminded me of. I wasn't able to get too close, but I swear I heard music coming from that direction.
What kind of music?
Yeah, it sounded very festive to me. Isn't that strange, in a place like this? What could any of these soul-shriven have to be happy about?
Okay, goodbye. I'm not going to deal with those. Those are probably side quests. They might not be. Yeah, everyone's friendly. The Reaver Citadel. Yeah, I believe the shipyard. I remember the shipyard quest. It's like this whole big thing with like undead crew or something like that. I don't think that's required. Grab that.
Be gone, thou
Here comes the
creature.
champion.
We don't have
Just in
time for your
time.
games.
are always so amusing. I offer information, aid for your quest, and you shun me.
You expect us to trust a creature of the plains? Ridiculous!
A mare as arrogant as a kin. How delightful. I do so love watching egotistical braggarts stumble. I may allow you to reconsider and accept my offer. Of course, I may not. I haven't decided yet.
You there! Find out where that creature is lurking. I want her watched.
Well, you weren't very diplomatic in that respect. Look at this smiling goober.
We have come so far, but we have leagues to go before this business is concluded. We must push forward. We must find a way through the walls of the fortified city that looms ahead of us.
I'm ready to help, Your Highness.
A Dremora army guards the walls of the citadel, but there are those among us who recognize the city, who knew it well before it was pulled from Nirn. We can use the guild halls inside to launch a surprise attack, provided someone prepares the way.
What do you need me to do?
Find a way inside and locate the Fighters Guild. Wards protect the hall, making it impossible for anyone to get in or out of the building. We know a secret tunnel that leads into the hall, but we'll be trapped inside until the wards are deactivated.
I'll find a way to do that.
Time is not on our side, but I will indulge you. Ask your questions.
How do I deactivate the wards?
The wards are part of the defenses from an earlier era. They could be activated to protect guild halls in times of trouble. Once set, the only way in or out of the hall was through the secret passageways. You need to find the ward key.
The ward key?
The ward key is decorated with arcane runes that can unbind the defenses and deactivate the wards. It should be near the guild hall. Find the key and deactivate the wards. Then the fighters can emerge from the hall and surprise the Dremora.
Do you have any ideas how I can get inside the walls?
Even the strongest armor has chinks that can be taken advantage of. Look for a place to climb or a break to crawl through. The female Dremora offered to help us, but Galerion sent her away. If you run into her, see what she has to say.
I don't need you to explain the plan again. I'm very attentive.
With your help.
I like Vanish just next to
With
him.
your help.
Just wringing his hands. Okay, let's go. It is like a city. Or a fortress. Oh, there she is. There, you're involved with some side quests. I don't remember what, though. What a cavalcade of NPCs we're meeting. Hello? Associate.
That pompous mage told me to keep an eye on her, and that's just what I'm doing. But I have the distinct feeling that I amuse her. I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Have you noticed anything unusual?
We left the province of Usual a long time ago, but that Dremora's got something planned, that's for sure. If I had to guess, I'd say it has something to do with vengeance. In my experience, it always has something to do with vengeance.
Against us, do you think?
Well, I wouldn't trust her as far as I could throw her, but I don't think that has anything to do with us. At least not directly. My gut says she won't stab us in the back. She's definitely a look you in the eyes kind of stabber. I can admire that.
Okay. Hello, Lairs.
Ah, little mortal. While it might be entertaining to watch you bumble about the Citadel, I would much rather just see you get about your business. I'm sure that whatever you have planned will ultimately work in my favor.
Why don't you just tell me what you're talking about?
Right to the point? How distressful. Oh, very well. You seek a way into the Citadel, one that won't attract any undue notice. As it happens, I know just the thing. If you follow the east wall, you'll find a breach that leads inside.
Why are you helping us?
Never look a gift Daedroth in the maw, little mortal. I offer information, nothing more. The warded building you seek is near the main gate. The kin will try to stop you. If they don't succeed, we will speak again.
Okay.
I'll let the others know that you've got a way in.
Alright, Zosh. See you later. I don't think I even needed to speak with her. I could have just gone this way because I was going to anyways. Oh, hey.
And so, the little mortal, once more into the breach. I believe the Ayleid king wants you to find a hidden key. Hurry. I think your friends have already made it into the sealed hall.
Why isn't this break in the wall guarded?
How amusing. The little mortal suspects a trap. You are wise to fear the duplicity of Dremora, but I assure you that you are safe enough. Illusions hide this area from the kin. Just a little trick I recently picked up.
What can I expect inside?
Death, most likely. The kin that guard this citadel will try to kill you. It's generally what we do. The old hall you seek is near the main gate. If I were you, and most thankfully I am not, I would make my way there post-haste.
Why are you helping us?
Technically, I am helping you, not them. But this constant desire to know the why of things grows tiresome. I don't want to confuse you. Just know that I have a debt to settle. As long as helping you advances my goal, I will continue to do so.
You're using me.
The look on your face. How precious. You are dismayed. Why should this truth upset you? You benefit from my assistance, just as I benefit from yours. Patience, little mortal, you shall see. Now off with you. Nothing will come of us standing here.
Okay. Excuse me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did I aggro? I didn't aggro. Oh, that one probably aggroed, though. Well, oh. Cool. Ah! You're more Kinbeck. The game kind of locked up there for a second. That was weird. Is this just an orcish candle? Ram, horn, lamb. Well, how did I even possibly know that that was... Okay. Ba-dink. Hello? Oh, hello? Is this coin anything special? It's kind of held. Kind of just looks like a regular gold coin.
My old chum, my bosom companion, my comrade in arms. How long has it been? I missed you terribly. By the way, what took you so long? The king is upstairs. He wants to speak to you.
Why aren't you outside fighting?
I'm preparing myself to dazzle the enemy. I'll cut them to ribbons, I promise you. Just need a moment to buff the old breastplate. The enemy expects a certain amount of resplendence from a hero, and I shall not disappoint.
What are the orders from the king?
Oh, Dremora, something. You can ask him yourself. He's right upstairs. For a king, he mumbles a lot. Lovely crown he's got, though. Rather dashing, isn't it? I wonder where I can get one of those.
Ah. I see you found the locals.
I knew you'd be able to deactivate the wards. The Fighters Guild troops have already begun our two-pronged attack.
What do we need to launch phase 2?
The fighters will draw the attention of the Dremora while you go to the upper city. For the mages to utilize their guild hall's portal, you need to get it working. Find the 4 portal stones and activate them. Then the mages can join the fray.
Why do the mages need a portal?
As Galerion pointed out, the old guild hall portals are designed to move people and material quickly. More efficient and less draining than personal teleport spells. And of course, they can arrive en masse. Just what we need to surround the enemy.
I'll get the portal working. Come on. Where's the mount? Come on. Oh, everything out here has changed, kind of. How do I get higher up? I have to go up the road. There's fighting in the streets. Okay, it's right here.
They're coming through the gates again. We've got to stop them.
Hogan. Oh. Oh wait, Hogan. He's from the Ebonheart quest line, isn't he? He's a big name character. I think it's Hogan. He has the eye patch. I'm not in combat. I'm not in combat, game. I hate when he does this. Who am I in combat with? There's no one here. Okay, they have just shown up. Weird. Did they like spawn outside and chase me around? Come here, stop being annoying. Wow, the lag is real. I could have just gone this way. Really? I am not in combat. Why does it keep saying I'm in combat? Screw you guys. There. Jeez. I did not aggro those two. Okay. Portal stones. Where are you? Oh, there's one. Oh, they're like the Ayleid ones. I can never remember. I know there's a Kulanda as one of them, but I can't remember what the other ones are called. There's one all the way over there. You don't see me. They're a little hard to spot is the issue. Okay, got one over here. Where's the fourth one? It's so hard to see. There it is. Keeping a statue company, I see. No, stop. Damn it. Sometimes the momentum just doesn't cooperate. Physics, the terrain don't cooperate. It's just a mess. Cool, you guys weren't here 5 seconds ago. Awesome. What is that? Wait, no, never mind. It's gone now. Maybe it's because I put something off balance. Boop. Boop. Okay.
You did it again, my fearless friend. Well done! With the Dremora caught between my powerful mages and King Dinar's relentless fighters, they won't know which way to turn.
The two-pronged attack is underway. What's the next step?
The Mages Guild and the Fighters Guild will complete the conquest of the Citadel. But we need someone to storm the Pyramid Stronghold and deal with the leader of this installation, Vulcanaz Ceres. That someone, my friend, is you.
Take out the Vulcanaz. Got it.
Your common vernacular aside, that is indeed the critical task. Vulcanaz Ceres has a key to the labyrinth. Eliminating the Vulcanaz and obtaining that key are critical components to our success here.
I have other questions.
Your curiosity knows no bounds. Very well, ask away.
What is the labyrinth?
Part of Molag Baal's stronghold. It's a maze of tunnels that lead to the Endless Stair. No doubt the path is littered with traps and dangers, but we must push on. Cadwell tells us that the portal to the Planar Vortex awaits us at the Endless Stair.
Who is Valkanaz Saris?
As far as I can tell, he's a trusted servant of Molag Baal. Not only does he command the forces of this citadel, but he also has access to the Dark Lord himself.
Okay. Wasn't, what the hell's his name? Valkanaz... Xerxes, what is that?
What is that thing?
Oh, it's a Titan.
Make it go away! Make it go away!
Is this supposed to be our introduction to Titans? We saw one in the story. Yeah, isn't Valkanaz... I think he's a Valkanaz. Is the final boss in City of Ash 2? Oh, I can't go in there yet.
Have you heard? A high elven woman named the Lost returned Ivea to the Somerset Isles.
It's my comrades. Cadwell, your thoughts on the matter?
Exciting, eh? Beasties with wings and angry Vulcanaz. You even managed to befriend a Dremora. Clever that. I made friends with a Dremora once. We had some grand adventures, right until she tried to cut out my lungs. Oh, those were good times.
Is this all fun and games to you?
Well, not just fun and games. There's excitement and bloodshed, too. Your Dremora lady friend says she can open the door to the pyramid, but she requires Daedric blood or some such. I'm afraid I'm fresh out of it.
Lyranth. Okay, with the cool torches.
Only those of Daedric blood may enter the pyramid, little mortal.
Can you open the way for us?
I told you that you need my help. A Daedric ritual locks this door, and only a willing offering of kin blood will open it. I am your key to Valkanaz Saris. You are my key to vengeance.
Why do you seek vengeance?
My clan was destroyed, erased from this existence. And the hand that orchestrated that destruction was Valkanaz Saris. He thought my clan was a threat to his power. Whatever the right or wrong of it, Saris must pay for what he did.
Will you help me in the coming battle?
That I cannot do, little mortal. If the Valkanaz is banished by my hand, I will lose honor and standing. If you kill him, however, I remain true to my word. And Saris abides in the darkness with my lost clan until Cold Harbor allows him to return.
I'm ready. Open the door. Oh.
The way...
Oh, she was in the middle of a monologue. Oh, Daedroth. The leader of the Citadel commands his reavers from within the Dremora stronghold. The unique shape and oppressive design of the place can be disturbing to mortals, but it suits Valkanaz Saris just fine. Saris?
Jode's bones! What is that thing?
Oh, it's a named Titan, Titan Janix. Defeat the enemies in the stronghold. Cool. Why didn't it... It's like really weird and laggy. Stop that. There, have a Colossus. Ow. Do your big charge attack again so I can stun you. There you go. Alright, Janix. Oh! Ooh, he gave me a purple quality.
Duped by an outcast king, I will take great pleasure in ending your lives.
Okay, so you're just a Dremora. You're not even like a Zivili. You're a bigger one, but nothing too special. I wonder if Elder Scrolls Online ever touches... There was that one Dremora from Skyrim who was like a pirate king. I forget his name, but he's the pirate king of like the Abyssin Sea, something like that.
My lost clan awaits Saris in the darkness. Even though the blade that banished him was not in my hand, His end was my doing.
Good for
He
you.
have been a most useful weapon, little mortal. Take the labyrinth key, with my thanks.
Ah. Oh, these are other Dramoras. They seem happy that that guy's gone.
Even by kin reckoning, I have waited a long time to send Sirius into the darkness.
So,
Allow me to savor this moment, little mortal.
so now you're the Valkenaz?
What possible interest could that be to you, little mortal? Let me guess. You're worried now that I will order my kin to destroy you. I assure you, a change in leadership can be a time of confusion. No harm will come to you or yours. For now.
Are you happy that the Valkenaz is dead?
Kin do not die.
Yep, here we go.
Sirius has been banished to the darkness. Long ago, our clans were locked in war. Sirius, through treachery, banished my clan. Everyone but me. I accepted a blood oath to remain free, promising that my hand would never harm him.
But you asked me to slay him.
I remained true to my oath. I helped you enter the pyramid. Nothing more. Indeed, the ignominy of a mortal sending Sirius to the darkness was
Ooh,
most
fancy,
gratifying.
fancy pants. Will you help us assault the Grand Endless Stairs?
My goal was
Stair.
revenge. I have no interest in your squabbles. Understand, little mortal. A kin's desire to spill mortal blood never ebbs, even if we don't always act upon it. I am what I am. If we meet again, I will smile as I take your life.
Oh, the world is shaking. Well, that was easy. The Titan was more of a challenge than the What is happening? How did I get lost? Wait, where's the exit? That way? No. That way. Right? Or did I have to go through the labyrinth more? Because that didn't seem very labyrinthian. Why was there no marker showing me where to go either? Oh, no, he's out here. Okay. So much for the labyrinth. Or maybe that wasn't the labyrinth. Maybe this is the labyrinth. That was just a little... Wait. What was this place called? Ah, it's just the pyramid. Okay, so now we're probably going... I got the key for the labyrinth. That's right.
I hope you brought the key. We're ready to make the final push, but we're finished if we can't get inside. This is our last chance to save our world. It's all or nothing now.
I have the key that opens the way.
How odd that the Dremora aided us against her kin and Molag Baal. She must have had a powerful thirst for vengeance. Anyway, it appears as if we are once again in your debt. Thank you, my brave friend.
Okay.
Our forces have gathered and are ready to move. We need to find the Plein-Air Vortex and end the Planemeld once and for all.
I have the key.
Well done! Then we still have a chance. We sent in a small force to cause a distraction. They probably won't survive, but they should keep the enemy busy while we get the rest of our troops inside. We need to make sure their sacrifice isn't in vain.
What do you want me to do?
We want you to get in there and open the labyrinth before we send in the entire force and reveal our numbers. Hanan and Gabrielle can brief you on the battle plans for the Fighters Guild and Mages Guild strike teams that will follow after you.
I'll speak to them. Bulwark of the Citadel. Shoulders. Okay. Alright, Hanin. Hanin? I believe we've met before.
The Fighters Guild is ready. We're prepared to follow you into the very heart of Molag Baal's lair. We shall not fail you.
Venice said you'd brief me.
Of course. We've already sent in a small force, a distraction as it were. While they keep the enemy occupied, you slip in and open the labyrinth. As you clear a path, Fighters Guild soldiers will fall in behind you to hold the line.
So I can expect help while I'm in there?
You need to be able to move fast. A large force would only draw attention to you and slow you down. Select one of our soldiers to take along if you like, but more than that would be more of a hindrance than a help. I wish you luck in there.
Oh, every muscle must be properly stretched before we rush into battle. Wouldn't want to get a cramp when we make our heroic charge into death's chomping maw, would we?
We sure wouldn't. So I'm actually gonna put... Oh! Who are you? I thought you were the other lady. Oh, you I recognize, but who are you?
You were a worthy opponent in the orchard. I'm almost disappointed that we must now fight alongside instead of against each other.
Oh, you're just... Okay.
Still, the Crimson Matron has sent me to honor your agreement, and I shall not fail you.
Thank you. Okay, Gabriel.
The Mages Guild stands ready to do our part for this effort. I just wish I had as much confidence as Vanus Galerion. We're facing some overwhelming odds here, you know.
Why'd you do the Wakanda pose? Venice said you'd brief me on the plan.
Molag Baal is using tactics similar to what we faced in the Chasm. He set up a portal to move his troops around quickly. As you head in to open the labyrinth, we need you to close that portal.
Why not send a full force?
King Dinar insists that the initial strike be fast and precise. He doesn't want the entire army getting in your way or causing Molag Baal to respond in kind. You've proven yourself time and time again. We have faith that you can do this.
Do you want to accompany me on this mission?
Me? Really? I'd be honored. But I think you'd be better served with a fighter type right now. I'm sure we'll meet up somewhere along the way, though. I won't let the people of Nirn down.
I hope to see you in there.
After you disable the reinforcement portal, I'll try to catch up with you before you enter the labyrinth. We'll stop this Plain-Meld together. We have to.
Okay. So I can pick any of the ones highlighted, I guess?
You need someone to accompany you into the Dark Lord's lair. You free the Lamias from our prison. Let me help free you from yours.
The fight at my side?
Promised. You helped save our children. We shall help save yours. If you decide my place is at your side, then that is where I shall be.
Let me talk to the others. I'm probably gonna just pick Cadwell, but Darian?
You ever get the feeling you were meant to do something important? Me neither. But this could come close to that. We stopped the Plain-Meld and saved the people of Tamriel. Who wouldn't want to be remembered for doing that?
You want to join me?
I've dreamed of this moment. Seriously, I always knew I'd end up fighting to save the world in Cold Harbor. I mean, you were a beautiful warrior with flowing red hair and an ample... Well, no offense. But otherwise, this is just like my dream.
I'm gonna pick Cadwell.
About time you got over here, old chum. Exercise is all well and good, but if I keep this up much longer, I'll be useless in the actual battle.
I may need your assistance once the assault begins.
A quest? How marvelous! I shall march by your side into the darkest depths of foul iniquity, our weapons aloft and aglow with the fires of eternal righteousness. You honor me this day, my friend. I gladly accept this mission.
Accompany me!
My sword is yours, my boon companion. Together, we will protect the beautiful realm of Cold Harbor, and perhaps even save that ugly rat hole you call home. Victory! Thy name is Cadwell.
Okay. I've got my ally. Your Majesty. God, his armor is really cool.
Have you selected a companion to accompany you? If you need more time to speak with your friends, please take it. This might be the last chance you get. When you're ready, I'll give you final instructions and we can begin our final assault.
I'm ready.
Very well. Come with me and I'll explain the exact details of your mission.
Oh, okay. Cadwell, stop doing jumping jacks. Get over here.
Our forces are gathered, and the time has come to strike fast and strike hard. Time is not on our side, so we must make every moment count. Troops are already inside, fighting and holding ground, causing a distraction so that you can deal with Molag Baal's ability to call reinforcements. For the initial assault, Cadwell will assist you. Don't be fooled by his bizarre antics, for his heart is full of courage and honor. Close the reinforcement portal. That is your first priority. Gabrielle and her forces will join you then for the push to the labyrinth. Once the labyrinth is opened, you must make your way through Molag Baal's personal sanctum and find the portal to the Planar Vortex. That is your ultimate objective. If we are to end the Planemeld, we must disrupt the Planar Vortex and cease its destructive storm. Take your brave companion and venture forth. Close the reinforcement portal so that our forces can wage war on the Daedric Prince. Then open the labyrinth and lead us to the Planar Vortex. Our destiny is in your hands.
Okay. Cadwell, are you here? I kind of wish we could hear what he was saying. Oh, I can use my horsey in here.
What?
Wait, it's saying there's a way shrine? Oh, how about that? There is. Okay, so we gotta go this way. The endless overlook. Okay. Ooh, it's a long way down. Wait. There's nothing here. Oh, I guess I went the wrong way. Ooh, anchor chains. Those things are expensive. You can buy them, I think they're like 50,000 gold from the Fighters Guild when you... I forget what the achievement is for. But like if you wanted to make a whole chain link like that, it would cost a lot of gold. So I need to make my way... Ooh. So I'm gonna jump... What is attacking me? Some things? Random things? I'm stuck. Oh, we're just charging full straight ahead. Full steam. No brakes. Guardian of the gate, huh?
Should the forces of darkness be only used for evil?
Ooh!
Stand by you,
I have the vampire friend. Wait, someone else. Oh, and just a regular vampire troop. Cool. Come on, hit those things. Yes! Oh, that was delicious. Wank. Okay, Cadwell's dialogue's glitching out, and that's kind of sad. Oh, he's like stuck in combat over there. The game doesn't quite understand how to handle it. Oh well.
As soon as I sensed that you sealed Molag Baal's portal, I figured it was safe enough to follow you. Gabrielle has assembled a team of mages and scholars to aid you inside the labyrinth, as we need all of the fighters for the main assault. Now that we don't have to worry about overwhelming hordes of reinforcements, we're sending in the main assault force. While they keep Molag Baal's minions busy, you need to navigate the labyrinth and find the portal to the Plein-Air Vortex.
Do you want me to enter the labyrinth on my own?
Of course not. Even I am not so foolish as to enter Molag Baal's inner sanctum myself.
Is that Cadwell?
Gabrielle and her mages will accompany you inside.
How will I know the Planar Vortex when I find it?
Oh, you'll know the source of our world's destruction when you see it. Just find a way through the labyrinth, and try not to let the deadly traps and horrible monsters kill you. Now go, and good luck.
Thank you. Oh. Sorry. I have a knack for interrupting Venice's speeches. Ooh, it's a library. Ooh. That's a lot of soul gems. Oh, these are all the soul-striven souls.
This room is so big. I never expected the prince to be much of a reader. But all these books, imagine the wealth of knowledge they contain. I could spend years in here. If we didn't have more important matters to deal with, I mean.
What's going on in here?
We can't get out of this room. The door on the other side won't budge, and we haven't been able to figure out the mechanism yet.
How can I help?
Search around the room, I guess. Who knows? You might find something useful among the dark tomes and old fables about lusty Argonians. But I've never seen a mechanism like this before. It's rather fascinating.
Eh? Oop. And... Yep. How the locks work. I've scribbled this down before they wipe my memory again and figured out how to... I have the door is locked by some kind of mechanism that must receive a charge from the various tubes and pipes that run along the wall, but the tubes and pipes are cold now. If I could find some sort of power source to provide the energy, I might be able to activate them long enough to open the gate. Get out of this nightmare. Okay. Cold fire brazier. The Daedric Flame, is that this book here? Strange blue flame. Okay. Activate the fires. Light the fires to activate the device. Touch the flames to gain their power. Well, I certainly can't get to that one. Ah. So should I do that on the one back here as well? There really are a lot of books here. Can I not reach it? I can. Alright, so it's just a matter of cast fireball. Oh, there's a bunch of them. So that one. Oh, they're timed. How about that? Or is it? It might be a range thing, not timed, because that one wore off immediately. Why can't I? Wait, what? Give? Weird. That seems a little buggy. How do I get over there? Across the dark chamber. Can I actually read these? Oh, I can. Oh, it is actually dark in here. That's not a natural knock. Hey, my enchanting. Oh, cool. I can't use the map here. Great. Might as well just help myself with some books. Oh good, dual wield. I'll be using that a lot. There's some weird statue monsters here. Okay, that was spooky for no reason.
Come on, we're almost there.
Cross the bridge. Man, all these long bridges I've been crossing, and they've been such good set pieces for something to happen. Statue room. Oh.
A one-way door. Looks like we can only go forward from here. I hope the others are all right.
Me too. These statues don't look trustworthy, though. Oh, wow, we've... Wait, it almost looks like we went backwards. Sure, some of these are going to come to life or something, right? No? Do I need to go talk to Molag Baal statue? Oh, I guess I need to talk to her.
I can't imagine we have too much farther to go. We just need to cross this region, and we'll find the Planar Vortex in no time.
I'm ready when you are.
Stick close to me. There's probably something waiting in here that wants to kill us.
Probably. Some of the statues are much more intact than the others. Why are you going that way?
There has to be a way to get out of here. Wait a moment. Something bad is about to happen. Sometimes I hate it when I'm right. Here they come.
Fiend statue, huh? Okay, they're rocks. Are they people that were turned into statues, or statues that were turned into people? That they're lowering the cost of the Wall of Elements in the next update. Whenever they decide to put it live. Because they raised it for no real reason. They should just put it back.
I need to get this door open. Hold them off while I work on this.
Oh. Here they come. Come on, Colossus. Charge up so I can use you. Time to charge up, I won't need it. Ah, but wait, there's more. It's just these two. Okay, I don't want to waste it on them.
The door's finally open. Let's go.
Okay. So many load screens.
I knew I'd find them here. Interesting. I'd never been to this area before, but it's breathtaking.
Cadwell, your mastery of portals does you proud.
It took a bit of work, but I was able to track you down. Just one of my many gifts, if you must know.
Okay. That's another thing they kind of just brush aside, is Cadwell's really good at portals.
Cadwell takes some getting used to, I must admit. But he really is an amazing fellow. Wait a moment. What happened? Where's the rest of your team?
The door is sealed behind us. Only Gabrielle made it this far.
Well, the others will have to fend for themselves for the time being. I'll send Cadwell to find them shortly. Things are looking grim outside, by the way. We've lost many fine men and women already, and the battle is far from over.
What happened?
Even without his portal, Molag Baal has the ability to throw an unlimited number of forces at us. We're holding our own, but just barely. Winning isn't our goal, though. We just need to survive long enough for someone to reach the Plein-Air Vortex.
Who have we lost?
Far too many. Hanan was caught by surprise and wiped out, along with a large number of Fighters Guild soldiers. King Dinar's group was also ambushed, but he managed to fight his way out of it. Many were wounded, though. Time is running out.
How can you just teleport around like this?
Thank Cadwell for that small favor. I'm not sure how he does it, but I think he's grown so attached to Cold Harbor that he's actually become part of it. Unfortunately, he can only teleport one other person at a time, and it is a lengthy process.
Let's finish this.
The portal that leads to the Plein-Air Vortex is just around the bend. Molag Baal won't simply let you walk up to it, though. He's going to do everything he can to stop you. I'll provide what help I can, and as usual, it will be considerable. Now go!
Ooh. It's that, like, boomy sound from the dolmen. That thing's cool. It's like an inverted chandelier, almost. Oh!
I decided you could use my help after all. And Zygneth sends her regards.
Okay. Oh, we have to actually do this fight? Okay. Oh! The Guardian of Cold Harbor. He's just here. You don't care about fear. And they took an alligator, a crocodile, and made it even scarier. Did I not just defeat the Guardian? There's a different Guardian? Oh wait, I have a mount. Why do I have a mount here? That's so weird. Oh, it's doing the thing. I love when it glitches like this and you're running on top of the horse. Whee! It's dead. Telcor, never mind. Someone who was just here recently, I guess, and took care of Telcor in the past life. I can't even hit him. His old body is glitching him out. Nope, not that. God, I wish I could see anything. A little easier in third person, it's not that much different. My eyes!
I have waited a very long time for this moment. You have done well, my child.
You're cryptic.
You have performed better than I expected. Even in the face of unrelenting danger and the worst horrors Oblivion has to offer. I am impressed.
What are you doing here?
Like you, I have come to finish this. Thanks to the efforts of your army, you have gotten this far without drawing the gaze of Molag Baal. I use a similar distraction to travel through this disagreeable realm unmolested.
You're more than a simple groundskeeper, aren't you?
Keep working on it. You will solve the riddle eventually. There is more to do if you wish to save your world. To halt the Planemeld, you must enter the eye of the storm. The Plein-Air Vortex can only be disrupted from the inside.
Why haven't you helped us before this?
I have been with you every step of the way. I provided a safe haven in Cold Harbor. I gave you knowledge of the lights of Meridia. I needed a surrogate to act in my stead. I dared not risk exposing my true nature to the Dark Prince.
You used me? That's happening a lot.
Used you? Of course I used you. But you knew what was at stake from the beginning, and did what was necessary to save your world. Every choice you made was your own. As it happens, your choices suited my own ends.
What do I need to do?
You must enter the Planar Vortex, the interstices of space and time, where Nirn and Cold Harbor churn and meld. Destroy the dark anchors within. Unleash the power of a light of Meridia at the focal point of the PLANEMELD, and disrupt the Vortex.
That sounds like a one-way trip.
The life of one insignificant mortal to save an entire world? It is a small sacrifice. If you succeed, the brilliance of the unleashed light will consume the Vortex and sever the PLANEMELD. Nirn will be saved.
Can I ask you something else first?
Ask your questions, but know that time is growing short.
If we enter the Vortex, what happens to our army?
You cannot hope to succeed without the support of your allies. I will summon those who still live and draw them into the Vortex with us.
But won't they die as well when we destroy the Planar Vortex?
The light of Meridia cleanses and purifies. There is nothing to fear from its brilliant embrace.
Isn't there, though? Because purification goes a little too far with Meridia, to the point of or brainwashing. Ooh. The Endless Stair. There are whispers among the souls shriven that the Planar Vortex and the Endless Stair were built for Molag Baal by the mad architect. Oh, that's interesting. Mad architect. He made a group dungeon. Group dungeon? No. Yeah, group dungeon. It is the something, what's it called? The Asylum? I can never remember it. Not a bad one. There's an annoying boss that has an insta-kill mechanic, which is weird for the vanilla game bosses. Okay, the first Arc Anchor.
Anchors form a vortex that sucks Nirn into the dark. We must break these vile chains.
Okay.
My power is greater in this between place.
Oh, I like that it just says Meridia as her name. Like they were building up all this hype. That seems like a goof. Oh, spoilers.
The Dark Prince will need stronger chains than that to stop me. Come, we have things to discuss. You seem surprised, mortal. Did you not suspect my true identity?
Why did you pretend to be the groundskeeper?
I did not pretend, mortal. I am the groundskeeper. I merely hid the fact that I am also a Daedric prince. My plans have been long in the making. Had I revealed myself too soon, I could have jeopardized everything.
Why does the Great Meridian need my help?
Do not presume to question my motives. Suffice it to say, I required mortal assistance to destroy the Vortex and halt the PLANEMELD.
Is this just a game to you?
Reality is a game, mortal. Learn to play, or resign yourself to becoming one of the pieces that is meant to be sacrificed. Your allies have arrived. Speak to them before we continue.
Have they? Oh, here they are. The whole squad. And Perennial, for some reason.
I thought the battle behind us was dreadful, but this place, it boggles the mind. Still, we've made it this far. Victory is within our grasp, especially now that the Radiant Lady stands with us.
I appreciate the help and advice you provided so far.
I've seen the rise and fall of my people. Yet I stand before you, the last of my kind. I am the last Ayleid. But I am proud to call you my friend.
What were your people like?
Cruel tyrants and conquerors, who believed ourselves better than the other races of Nirn. When the lesser races decided we were the enemy and united against us, our downfall was all but guaranteed. We were too stubborn to see where we were wrong.
You disagreed with your people?
That is a reason I am the last king of the Ayleids. I stood alongside the younger races, aided them. I believed in what they fought for. I was there when the power of High Rock switched from the Alessians to the Dareni.
I remember you. You were the battle against Fowl.
And I remember you, my young friend. The magic of your armor was not enough to deceive me, though the power you wielded could have done more harm than good. I am glad you used it to make the right decision in the end.
I'm happy they touched on that. Okay, let's just go down the line.
I always wanted to see a planar vortex up close and personal. Isn't that sky spectacular? Wait, what are we doing here again?
We're here to stop the Planemeld?
Of course! Our epic quest. Must have slipped my mind. I've been on so many of these adventures, you know. After a while, they tend to blend together, kind of like these two realms are doing. Oh, sorry, old chap. That's a bad thing, right?
Yes, the Planemeld is a bad thing.
Yes, I knew that. Terrible getting your dismal world into the wondrous vistas of Cold Harbor, like dipping bread in honey. Frightfully repulsive. Still, I believe this might just be my best quest.
Why is this When this is over, I'm going to make you try bread and honey.
Well, that'd just be disgusting, wouldn't it? You know where honey comes from? It's regurgitated flower nectar. Oh, very well. I accept your challenge. Now, let's go and finish this so that I can taste your bitter poison.
Aren't you concerned at all?
Concerned? About what? We're heroes, my boon companion, and heroes always win. Let that be a lesson to you. Now, let's go and stop the Planemeld.
Okay, Venice?
Meridia and Molag Bal have always hated each other with a fiery passion, but that hatred has cost so many of our lives. I have a notion to show them both why Vanis Galarian's power should be feared.
How do you like our chances?
Chances? I don't believe in luck or fortune. We'll win this day with blood and magic, or we'll die trying. I won't lie to you, I doubt we can win this fight, but that doesn't mean we won't try.
We can't fail.
No, we can't. But we're not the chosen ones. We're not heroes of destiny fated to succeed. We're simply soldiers, brothers and sisters fighting for what they care about. We're united and that makes us strong. That's what's important here.
And that's why we'll win.
It's good to know your faith hasn't wavered. These men and women follow you. They face death itself to fight at your side. They will stand with you until the end. Don't disappoint them.
What happens to the Mages Guild if we fail?
The same thing that happens to everybody. The world ends and everyone dies. And that's the best scenario. More likely, they'll all become soul-shriven slaves in Cold Harbor. No, we can't. Remember who you're talking to.
Oh, okay, he's getting persnickety. Why are you here? You kind of... I thought you were a one-and-done NPC.
If we had known all this was happening, maybe my people could have stopped it. Valenwood is part of Nirn, after all. That's probably just wishful thinking.
Are you sure you're ready for this?
I've spent my life hiding in a dark forest. I've never seen the sky over Valenwood, or felt real rainwater on my skin. Molag Bal lied to us, and I'll never forgive him for that. I'm proud to be a part of all this.
You're all alone now. What will you do when this is all done?
Find a new home. See the world that I've only heard stories about. You don't have to worry about me. I'll be fine. This is the moment I've waited for my whole life. Now let's fight for it.
I wonder why they haven't brought her back for any quests and DLCs. We may not survive this battle.
It's better to die fighting for what you believe in than to die fat and content. I read that in a book. It wasn't a good book, but the phrase stuck with me.
Let's try not to die. How about that?
I agree with you wholeheartedly on that. Inspiring quotes are nice and all, but living to tell our own tale is so much better.
Okay, next.
I imagined that this was going to be a grand adventure, but I never pictured the horror of all this. So many of our friends and companions have died, and this damn vortex still threatens our world. I think it's time we shut it down. Permanently.
You sound determined.
Damn right I'm determined. And more than a little irritated at all this. Come on, hero. Let's show Molag Bal how it's done. Then I can get back to the ordinary craziness I usually get to deal with.
Do you really think we can win?
I think we can. I hope we can. All I know is we've come too far to give up now. I just worry that we still have a lot of fight left to go. I think more of us are going to die before this is all over.
Oh, she is very nervous. Darian?
Most people dream of lusty Argonians or delectable dishes, but not old Darian. Oh no, I dream about planar vortexes and blinding lights of Meridia. How is that possible? And why do I keep asking questions that no one can answer?
Tell me about your dream.
Why waste words when I can simply show you? Look around. I've been dreaming about this place since I was a young boy. Seeing it live and in person, that's a bit unnerving. Why couldn't this be that other dream I regularly have?
How does the dream end?
With a blinding light. Brighter than any I've ever seen. Then I'm in a room where everything's illuminated. As if the world itself is made of light. I'm alone. And then I wake up. It's always the same.
Any idea what it all means?
I'll soon wake up in a really bright room, too hungover to remember what I did, I hope. But that's not likely, is it?
How are you holding up?
I'm alive, which is more than I can say for a lot of the soldiers out there. I keep thinking that if I would have stayed back, I could have changed things. I know how war works, though. Someone, somewhere is always going to die.
Don't beat yourself up about it. You're here and that's what matters.
Yes, yes I am. And after everything I've seen, the werewolves of Camlorn, the dungeons of Angoth, the towering spire of the Doomcrag, and now this, I feel like I've seen it all. I can honestly say it's been an honor to fight at your side.
The same to you.
Maybe after this we can actually find that tavern and get that drink I mentioned a while back. And hey, if one of us doesn't make it, promise to have a toast in the other one's memory.
So this is what's interesting I've been thinking about. Of the characters that weren't introduced as part of this quest line, Darian, Gabrielle, and actually, okay, let's go down. Cadwell's introduced as part of this main storyline. Venice is introduced as part of the main storyline, and so is Ferenial. King Dinar, I'm not even trying his first name, technically is introduced the first time in the Daggerfall questline, as are these two. And having done this before with the Ebonheart Pact questline first, it's the same thing. It almost makes it feel like the Daggerfall is like the default one you should do first, because then it kind of like makes the story line up a little more. Alright, Meridia.
Speak to your friends, for these moments may be their last. But do not tarry too long. Time is fleeting, and each moment is a thief that steals far more than it brings.
What do we need to do?
The Lord of Brutality uses dark anchors to bind this vortex. We must destroy all three before the power of Meridia's light is unleashed. Otherwise, the resulting backlash could destroy Nirn as surely as the Planemeld would.
What happens once we destroy the last anchor?
Meridia's light must be unleashed at the focal point of the vortex. We will need to locate that focal point.
Let's go.
Again, I remind you that this will be your last opportunity to speak to your allies before the final battle begins. When you are ready, let me know.
I'm ready.
So it begins. Destroy the remaining anchors. I shall begin searching for the focal point of the vortex. The chains bind both planes. We cannot use the light until those chains are destroyed. Go quickly.
Okay. Why can't I move? Oh! Wait, how do I... Is there a secret to getting into that? Oh, so the Guardian of Cold Harbor wasn't a one-off thing, it's a whole group of them. Oh, I've got 6 NPCs helping me out. Let's make it 7. We just need to fight this group, and that's gonna... that do something? Oh, okay. So yeah, it's just defeat the group that's... Now she said...
We have to hurry.
3 anchors. Does that include the first one you took care of?
I grow weary of your games, Meridia.
Go, warriors of light. These dark chains must be broken.
Okay. His voice is mysteriously absent. Alright, my allies. There we go. So we don't just get regular Daedroths. They are the Guardians of Cold Harbor flavor. Take out the Guardians. Slim pickings. Or easy pickings, I should say. Not slim pickings, that's the opposite. Why does it charge my stuff? Why do I have a skill point? Oh no, I don't. It just, I unlocked the two-handed, that's right. I forgot about that already. Hey, light armor went up. Did medium armor go up? It sure did.
We're running out of time. I'll make sure these anchors are destroyed. You have to keep moving. Place the light and disrupt this vortex.
I'm sticking with her, my friend. Gabrielle and me, we've been through a lot. I'm not going to leave her alone.
Oh.
No one else dies today. That's an order. Come on. Let's go set the light in place.
Oh, this part. The Council of Molag Baal.
The light approaches. It brightens the shadows. It attempts to break the darkness.
But the darkness is strong. Our Father, our God, He is the darkness. He shall repel the light's approaches. He will consume the light. He will tear it apart. He will destroy it. He will
Our
destroy
Father
you.
has spoken. He wishes us to challenge you, and you alone.
Oh, I don't get assistance.
The light can destroy my Planemeld. Your prince thinks I would allow this. She's more foolish than I thought.
Oh shit! I didn't see him back there. Hi, your brutality-ness.
Oh, how sad. You were drafted into a war you could never win. My counsel shall destroy you. I shall enjoy watching a hero die.
I like having him in the background. The first time I did this, I didn't even notice him back there. It's like her scene in the March of Sacrifices. You just see him ever looming in the background.
Most curious. This light powers you somehow. Meridia, where are you hiding?
Do I need to do something else?
Merely fetching
I'm
those
tired
who
of this
stand
game.
against you.
Now you shall die.
Maybe I did notice this later, remember?
Get behind my shield.
You guys aren't in the shield. Oh, the shield's in front of
Think
you.
it would be that easy. My minions will tear you apart.
Gabrielle, focus all your energy into this. We can't let up.
I'm doing my best.
You deal with the crystal. We'll take care of our new guests.
Am I not supposed to be helping with the fight? Ooh.
These are some ugly bastards. The best Molag Baal could throw at us? I'm hardly working up a sweat.
This may well be our last battle. Let's make them remember it.
No, there's just an infinite of these things. Okay.
You must hurry. My shield can't withstand much more of this.
Oh, maybe I do need to...
Almost. There.
I can feel it, Bonus. We can beat this. We can. Darian! Behind you!
Have no fear, beautiful Gabrielle. I have this under control.
I cannot see what's happening. There's just too much. How much more of this? There's just... Okay, just keep killing things.
The light is ready. Quickly,
Oh.
release it.
No! You cannot do this! I cannot fail!
Back here! Darian!
Where'd he go? Oh yeah, he's over there. Wait, where's the... Oh, the king. Hmm. We have to load all of Cold Harbor again. I mean, I guess we really are loading all of Cold Harbor. Oof, come on. Chop chop. Time is money. Oh, she's chugging, she's fighting, she's... Yikes, okay. What?
The Planar Vortex is destroyed. Molag Baal's Plain-Meld is at an end.
Am I dead?
You are mortal. You began to die the moment you were born. You are not fully dead. Not yet. Your song has only just begun, and many verses still lay before you.
Where am I?
The Vortex has been destroyed. I designed this place to be familiar and calming to you. It is a small pocket of oblivion, under my protection. No harm will come to you here.
What happened to the others?
Those present when you shattered the light were under my protection. They gather in the room beneath us, saying their farewells. Those who were not a part of the final battle? I cannot say.
Saying their farewells?
The Ayleid king suffered grievous wounds. He is near death, but he has not passed yet.
What do you mean only just begun?
Do you not see how singular you are? How remarkable? You entered the realm of a Daedric prince, gathered an army strong enough to fight his legions, and saved your mortal world. You are a valuable asset, mortal. You will be of great use to us.
What do you want of me?
For the nonce, we require nothing. But the Dark Princes have taken notice of you, and they have plans, and plans within plans. Prepare yourself, and be ready when Oblivion calls.
Foreshadowing! Why is there a repeatable? What is that? Consumables?
Please, you have to hold on. We can't lose any more of our companions. There's been too many deaths already.
Are you alright?
How can you ask me that after what we've been through? Darian, the king, so many injuries, so many deaths.
What happened to Darian?
I don't know. He wasn't here when we arrived. I didn't see him. When the light erupted, Venice, Dinar, and I appeared here. No one else. Just us. I think Darian's gone.
Yeah.
I fear the king's wounds are too extensive for us to heal. He doesn't have much time left.
My time has finally come, it seems. I have lived far longer than any of my people. Finally, I will be able to join them once more.
What happened? How did you receive such grievous injuries?
Meridia's shield protected the others. Darian and I were outside the shield, dealing with Molag Baal's damn portals. I watched as light filled your body. You were a beacon. And the last thing I will ever see.
You can't see me?
Darkness fills my eyes. As the light erupted around me, someone pushed me closer to Meridia's shield. It was too late to save me, but it did bring me here. My fate doesn't matter. I'm gladdened by the thought that Nirn is safe.
We stopped the plane meld.
Then I shall rest well, knowing my final day, the final day of the Ayleid people, was spent saving Nirn from the clutches of Molag Baal. And I...
Save your strength, King Dinar.
I want you to have this. A gift from my people to the hero of Nirn. To honor you and those who fell beside me in this great battle. Thank you. May the spirits guide me on my
And that's the end of the Cold Harbor plot. There is one more quest. Oh, I gotta... Where is it? No, it's two-handed. Wait. What is the two... Ah, so that's doing all the quests. And so there's one more main quest to do. Because we aren't quite done confronting Molag Baal. But we'll do that in the next episode. In fact, I'm not quite sure how to even... Do I have to go back to the Harbridge? I might have to go back to the Harbridge. We'll find out in the next episode. So thanks for joining me. Come back. I'll have the next stuff up real soon. But until then, bye.